Okay, well, first of all, congratulations to Dave and NC State. Obviously a tough loss for us, great win for them. Probably the biggest positive is, man, our guys never quit. They played their hearts out, showed their character. Be a lot of teams that would lay down in a situation like that, and that's the one positive. You saw the character of our team, you saw the heart of our team. These kids never quit. They never quit. And a ton of adversity all the way down to the last play. So I'm proud of that. We're a team that's making too many critical mistakes, and that's just my responsibility, period. It's just really tough to watch. Big penalty on the opening drive. I mean, we got a great play. And that's kind of been our season in a nutshell. Big play, and we get a hold out in space that we don't need. I mean, the play's going to go for a ways, and that was a huge missed opportunity. And then we had a couple of series in the first half where we had a couple of plays there that we missed. The pick six off a tip ball. Just going around a little play action, and we don't quite get into it, get the hands down, and their guy makes the play, gets the ball. And and again, it's kind of how our season's been. It's not just a tip ball incomplete; it's a tip into the arms of their best player, and it's a touchdown. And especially the way we're playing defense, it's just disheartening. And then we held them 200 yards. They were 3 of 13 on third down, but they had 120 yards on 2 plays. So the big play, 50-yard run, a misfit again on a gap. We don't have a guy outside, and they get the 50-yard run to get the one score, and then 3rd and 8. And we're getting 3 of 13 on third down, and 3rd and 8, and we missed the tackle, and it's a 72-yard touchdown. So it's just really it's really painful, man. I don't know what to tell you other than this is a really hurt football team and staff. I mean, we pour a lot into trying to be our best. We pour a lot into trying to win, and right now it's not going our way. We've had a lot of days that it has, but right now it's not. And again, that's my responsibility. So really disappointing, and again, just a hurting football team. They're getting easier. We've got tough games ahead, and we've got to flush this one. We've got to get back and try to find a way to win a game. And the number one way to win a game is not lose a game, not beat yourself, do some of the little things better. And right now we're not doing that. And again, that's 100% my responsibility. So there's not much other than I can say. I mean, you guys saw the game, and every loss we've had, a couple plays. And again, proud of the guys for competing. They absolutely never quit. Even a chance all the way down to the last play there. But it's just not good enough, and that's my responsibility.
Coach, you had a big decision there on 4th down. Ball was about 1.5 yard line. You opted to kick the field goal.
Yeah.
How tough a decision was that for you?
Well, we needed 2 scores, and I'd rather take the field goal right there and get that out of the way. Just felt like that was our best option. We all did, and we had an opportunity there. We just didn't get it done.
How'd you evaluate Cade today overall?
He did a lot of good things. Obviously, he made the right read on the tip ball. I mean, it was a really good read. It was coming open, really nice, good design. Moffice is who he was getting ready to trigger the ball to. And, he's expected hands down, and the guy got a hand on it. Just, it's a game of inches. And so that was a critical error. That really, like I said, I don't know what else he could do right there. I mean, he made the right decision. He came back, made some good plays. He missed a couple early. He missed a little swing route early in the game, but he came back and hit a few of those. And he gave us a chance. There was one other screen on third down and maybe 5 that just needed to probably get a little more air on it. And we had it. It was a cracked screen. Might have been, I think it was Bo coming across, and the ball got knocked down. He was under a little bit of pressure, but just maybe that play right there to get it to him. But we'll watch the tape. But I mean, again, he battled his butt off and gave us an opportunity, made some good decisions. I thought he was seeing it well. And we had a big drop, one big drop that could have helped us there. But that last punt that we had to punt, that hurt. But it was just not good enough for by me mainly.
Every football team is a little bit banged up with November coming around, but compounded by Will Shipley's exit, did that impact the play calling at all?
No, not really. I mean, we just, we got a lot of confidence in Maffa. He gave us a few plays, popped a couple touchdowns in there, and a couple big runs, and we didn't really change anything play calling. So it should be, didn't impact the plays.
How is Will doing?
I'm not sure.
I guess if you look at something positive, to have Maskell and Woods and Mickens all out and hold them to 202 yards. Lucas was out. I mean, that's still pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, we played, there was 3 of 13 on third down. I mean, defensively, it just, like I said, when you score for them, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. You just got to play perfect, right? And obviously the slant, we got the guy there. Just got to make the tackle, right? And we don't make the tackle. It's a huge play. I hurt for those guys because it's, we don't have any excuses. We don't have any excuses. We have a lot of, Antonio, Cole, Parks, Mickens. We still got enough to win, and it's my responsibility to make it happen. And I'm just not getting it done right now.
What's the motivation the final 4 games of the regular season?
Pride, man. Win a game. Try to have the best finish, the same as it always is. You put your eyes forward, and you can't relish. You can't sit around and whether you're undefeated or you have a painful loss, you got to move on. You've got 2 choices. You can quit and lay down, or you can keep moving and just keep swinging. And that's when you're a competitor. That's what you have to do. Just keep moving forward, keep trying to learn and grow and get better, coach your butt off. So the motivation is to try to win a game and try to have the best possible finish that we can have. That's the motivation to get better. It's really motivation.
20 years ago, you talked about motivation is having a strong finish. 2003, your first year on the coaching staff. Kind of at the same situation, near 500, and had that great finish to cap it off. Do you see a possibility of that happening with these final 4 games? 3 of them, luckily, unfortunately, being at home in Death Valley.
Oh, man, anything's possible. This is a talented football team. We've got a chance to win every game, but we keep finding ways to lose them. So, absolutely, it's possible, and that's what we're going to put our eyes on. Can't worry about 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks. We just got to work. We got to watch this tape, own it, flush it, block out all the noise, and let's go to work on Monday and try to find a way to go compete with a really good Notre Dame team that we did not play well against last year at all. So you turn that tape on, there'll be plenty of motivation. We didn't play well. These guys got a lot of pride in their performance. Their performance, their effort. It can't be tied to a result on a scoreboard. You have to be, as a competitor, you've got to be driven by your performance and by competing to a standard, regardless of what your record is or who you play in or any of those type of stuff. So, plenty of motivation when you turn the tape on. Obviously, for this one, again, critical missed opportunities, and then watching the tape from Notre Dame last year, we did not play, probably our worst game. We did not play well. So see if we can I don't know if we'll get any guys back or not. We'll see how we come through this game. We'll take what we got and see if we can go find a way to get it done.
Coach K airmailed that interception early in the game.
Yep.
It seems like he's been high at the beginning of several games this season, going all the way back to the Duke games. Is he just maybe amped up at the start, or how do you?
I don't know if that's accurate, but I know that he got hit on the play. He got hit right in the chest. I think the ball settled just a little bit. So I need to see it on tape. I don't know if it's accurate that he's been high in every game early on that. I'm not sure that's true. That particular play, he was definitely high, but he did. I think he got hit right in the chest as he was releasing the ball.
Obviously, you'll have to look at the tape to evaluate the offensive line, but Tristan Lee, how did he end up at right guard?
Yeah, we're just trying to get our best five, and we just felt like that was our best five, and so it was a move that we made to see how we go, and we watched the tape, got to see where we are from there. We've gone a couple games and not played really good at right guard, so we needed to. We felt like Tristan and Colin and Marcus, Butt, and Blake were our best five, and so that was the move that the offensive staff kind of presented and wanted to do, and so that's what we did.
Coach, after that first quarter interception, NC State got 50 yards on that very next play. Kind of like last week after the fumble by Shipley, Miami went 80 yards on the very next play, or 75, whatever. Are teams trying to target y'all a bit? Maybe catching you discombobulated after a turnover, or anything to read into that?
It just one guy not doing his job. I mean, it's hard to paint a big brush right there. Everybody's not.